golfing well to walk the course as we meet Marc Leishman here on the 7th hole at Sheshan. Marc recently beat Jordan Spieth in the singles at the President's Cup and came second at the Open Championship earlier in the year. All of this was going on despite a really difficult time off the course. So this is the first time Marc's been on the show, and here's what he had to say. Marc, good shot. Happy with that?
Happy with that, yeah. Tough tee shot, so happy to get her on the fairway.
It's been a great year for you. 4 top 10s, second at the Open Championship. What do you think you've been doing differently this year that's almost kind of allowed you to take your game to the next level?
Definitely putting better, and then tends to be the weeks that I play well, I drive the ball pretty well and on the fairway. So they're probably the two main differences. And luckily enough, I played well in some fairly big events, so that's pleasing as well. Right. Well, let's walk.
Yep, let's go. Sure. So let's talk about the Open. A great result for you. On that final day, it was such an open field, and at one point you were leading the pack. What was it like to be at the top of, wow, such a chasing close pack behind you?
Yeah, it was great fun, obviously. That's what you play golf for, to be leading majors, and probably after 2 rounds, I didn't think I was going to be. Certainly didn't think I'd be leading, but didn't really have too many nerves, which was a good thing. I was pleased with that.
Is it something that you don't really kind of appreciate really until the end of the day when you look back and you see actually what you've achieved that day?
I watched it a couple of days after I got home on TV, and even then you sort of don't get the scale of what it was, I guess. With probably now, it's looking back, it's a great memory. Obviously, it would have been a lot better memory if I had been. Had the claret jug, but yeah, feel like I did everything I could, and we're better off for it next year.
Hey, there's always next year.
Exactly.
Well, I'm sure another highlight for you must have been the President's Cup this year. As we know, it's been dominated by America for so long. What was it like this year compared to your time in it on previous years?
It was a little bit different feeling this year, actually. When we got there, I got there Sunday, there was just a different feeling in the team room, which was a good thing. Everyone was ready to go. It felt like everyone was bonded really well. And then obviously, we got off to a rough start, but played a lot better throughout the week. So for it to be close was huge for the President's Cup. Obviously it would have been really nice if we could have won that as well, but it was just good that it was close, and we gave America a run for their money, and it was an exciting finish.
Right, well, I'll let you hit your second shot.
No worries.
We'll catch up with you in a second.
Sounds good.
That looks good. That could.
Pretty good.
Be perfect.
Good.
So obviously the singles at the President's Cup must be a great moment for you, because as we know, you were drawn against Jordan Spieth. When you saw that name come up against you, is it just, do you approach it like any other player, or do you think, ooh, it's world number 1?
Well, I knew someone had to play him. I knew I was going to have to play really well to beat him. And even if I did play really well, it was still going to be hard to beat him. So it was nice to be able to give him a run for his money, especially after being 2 down after 2. He birdied the first, I bogeyed the second. All of a sudden you're 2 down against the best player in the world, and it's a long day from there. So luckily I made it a long day. Got to the 18th and was able to hold that putt in the last to beat him, which was a huge thrill, and it kept us in it.
Well, it's been such a brilliant year for you on the course, but I imagine it's been a very tough year off the course with your wife going into hospital. How is she now, and how much has that kind of changed your perspective as a player and a person?
Yeah, she's doing all right. She's still not 100%. They said it'd be about a 2-year recovery, so and then they'll know if she will ever get back to 100%. So yeah, it's been a pretty rough year. We had to say goodbye at one point, thinking that was the end. So that's rough when you're thinking you're saying your last words to your wife. Yeah. But they say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and I feel like that. That's true. I've got a different perspective on the course now. It's not really. Well, it's definitely not a life or death situation.
No,
it's nice to be able to just hit it, and if you hit a good shot, great. If not, you go and find it and hit it again, and that's how I feel like I'm playing now. So I hope I can keep that perspective for the rest of my career.
And with the good flow that you've got now, next year, do you set yourself kind of any targets yet?
Obviously, I'd like to just have a better year off the course than we did this year. My good stuff was good, my bad stuff wasn't very good, so I'd like to be a little bit more consistent and you know, try and win some events. So I haven't won since 2012. So that's definitely a goal to win.
Excellent. Well, I'll let you go and take your birdie putt.
No worries. Sounds good. Smashed it.
Very close.
Maybe it wasn't so far uphill.
Nice. Saved it with a par.
They're a bit easier today,
Marc,
those 4
thank
footers.
you for joining
No worries.
us. Best of luck for next year. It's been a
yeah,
pleasure.
Thanks a lot. No worries.